What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wager Zone Podcast, and we are back for another day of soccer bets, guys. If you guys are here for the first time, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, turn the notifications on. Do not miss out on any of the content I have coming out for you guys. Also, if you guys want access to all of my official plays for today's soccer slate and going forward for all different types of plays, go become a member at the Buy Me a Coffee page. You get access to all my plays for all different types of sports. Where yesterday, guys, we finally had a negative day for soccer. We were on a great run. We had like 4 sweeps out of 5 days. Yesterday was our first negative day, mainly because our 3-unit play did not hit. Both teams did not score in the Barcelona Atletico Madrid game. So Barcelona was a surprising one not to be able to score. So that's the reason why the 3-unit play did not hit. Excuse me. But guys, yesterday, if you guys want the Winter Olympics plays, we went 7-0 on all of our picks, or was it 5 or 6-0 total yesterday? We made 7 units on the Winter Olympics yesterday. So if you guys want access to those picks, if you guys like the Winter Olympics bets or any types of sports, we're, like I said, 7 units up on the Winter Olympics, but negative day for soccer, minus 1.2. So let's get right into this next day and let's cash out again. Like I said, go click that link in the description. Become a member of the Buy Me a Coffee page. You get access to all of my official plays. Sorry, guys. Let's get right into the first game of the day. First game of the day is going to be a Australian A-League, WS Wanderers taking on Wellington Phoenix. This one, guys, I'm honestly probably going to be leaning like a high-scoring game. I think both these two teams are very even. I think both of them are going to come out here and score a lot of goals against each other. Both these two teams have good offenses, but their defenses are not that good. If you look at the last game, this team played against each other. The game ended 3-2, and I'm honestly expecting almost the same kind of game. I think Wellington Phoenix might be the better team, but Wanderers is at home. But honestly, these teams are even. Like I said, good offenses, bad defenses. So I honestly expect a high-scoring game. My final score prediction for this game is going to be 2-2. I believe it's going to be a 2-2 draw. But the best bet I have for this game is going to be both teams in over 2.5. You're going to get that at a minus 107. I like that one a lot because both teams to score is a minus 165. You get a better price tag on that, and somebody will score at least 2 goals in this game. But both teams will at least get one in the back of the net. So for this one, like I said, the best bet is both teams to score in over 2.5. And my final score prediction, 2-2 draw. All right, guys, next game in the Saudi Pro League, Al Hilal taking on Al Ettifaq. This game, guys, I'm honestly going to be leaning towards the Al Hilal victory. They're at home. Al Ettifaq's a good team, so don't sleep on them at all. They're probably going to come out here and give Al Hilal a good game. My best bet for this game, I'm probably going to be leaning towards the over 2.5 as a parlay piece, or Al Hilal to win the game and over 1.5. It's on over 1.5 goals. It's going to be one of those two, honestly, because I think Al Ettifaq is going to score at least 1 goal, but Al Hilal at home, they should score a lot of goals. Like, they just got Benzema over there. They got a really good offensive team. They're at home, so honestly, they should win this game. I'm just going to go with my heart, honestly, of exactly what I think. I'm going to say a 3-1 victory for Al Hilal, and my best bet, I'm just going to go with Al Hilal to win the game and over 1.5 goals as a parlay piece. I trust that one just because Al Hilal, just with the form they're in and the overall talent they have over there, they should be able to win this game. So like I said, repeat that one more time. My final score prediction is 3-1 Al Hilal, and my best bet is going to be Al Hilal to win the game and over 1.5 goals as a parlay piece. Next game in the Turkish Super League, Galatasaray taking on Eyüpspor. This game, guys, I'm honestly going to be leaning towards a dominant victory for Galatasaray. They're a way better team. They're at home. They're arguably the best team in this league. I do believe they're ranked 1. If not, they're not ranked 1. They're ranked 2nd. Eyüpspor is in that bottom 5 echelon. They're not a good team. They play really bad on the road. They have a bad defense, and Galatasaray should be able to come in here and dominate. I think a player prop might be good for this spot is Victor Osimhen to score at least 1 goal, because I do believe he's in form, and he's most likely going to score at least 1 this game. But Galatasaray is going to dominate this game. I'm going to say 3-0 victory for Galatasaray, and my best bet for this game is going to be Galatasaray to win the game and over 1.5 goals as a parlay piece. They will put up 2 or 3 goals, and I don't even know if Eyüpspor is going to score. So like I said, final score prediction, Galatasaray 3-0. Next game, guys, in the Bundesliga 2, Nürnberg taking on Karlsruhe. This game, guys, I'm honestly thinking it's going to be a 2-1 victory either side. I can't tell you who I believe is going to win. Both these two teams seem to be even. They're both next to each other in the standings. But the reason why I'm leaning towards a 2-1 victory either side is because if you look at the last 5 games, teams that played each other, 4 of those 5 games, it was a back-and-forth game. Both the teams that end up scoring, they have different winners on every single time. So if I had to maybe pick a winner, because if you guys want a winner, I'm going to lean towards Nürnberg to win the game because they're at home. But my final score prediction, I'm going to say it's going to be I'm just gonna rock with a 1-1 draw. I think this game's gonna come out to a draw, 1-1. Both these two teams are probably gonna be evenly matched. But my best bet for this game is gonna be both teams to score, because 4 of the last 5 games, both teams have scored. So I think it's gonna happen again. So 1-1 draw, both teams to score is my best bet. Next game, guys, in France Ligue 1, Rennes taking on PSG. This game, I'm thinking PSG should win this game pretty easily. I'm thinking a 3-1 victory for PSG. Overall, the offense is going to be way too much for Rennes. Rennes probably going to be able to score at least 1 goal, because the way they play this high offense, they don't care if they give up goals as long as they score. They're probably going to put up a good fight. PSG's defense does have holes in certain games, especially being on the road. So I do believe Rennes going to be able to score at least 1 goal, but I think PSG should put up 3 or 4. They're just a way better team. They are prepping to make that Champions League run, so I believe they're going to want to get into the best form as possible. Even on the road, they should at least put up 3 goals, in my opinion. So my best bet for this game is going to be PSG to win the game in over 2.5 goals, even if it's a 2-1 victory, because I do believe Rennes is going to score. All PSG has to do is score 2 and they'll win this game. So my final score prediction, 3-1 PSG. My best bet, PSG to win the game in over 2.5 goals. Next game, guys, in the Netherlands League, FC Volendam taking on PSV. PSV is the best team in this league, taking on Volendam, where Volendam is a bottom 3 team. They play really bad. Even at home, they're not a good team. PSV, even on the road, they're the best team in this league. They should dominate this game. They should probably put up 3 or 4 goals themselves. Volendam might score 1, mainly because they're at home. If they were on the road, I would tell you they're not going to score at all. But with PSV being on the road, I think Volendam's going to have to get the ball in the net at least 1 time. But overall, PSV should put up 3 or 4 goals. I'm just going to rock with the final score of a 4-1 victory for PSV, domination from the beginning to the end. And my best bet for this game is going to be PSV to win the game in over 1.5 goals as a good parlay piece, because they should dominate. Next game, guys, in the Bundesliga, Dortmund taking on Mainz. This game, Dortmund should win this game, but I have a feeling Mainz is going to make it a good game. I have a feeling this game could possibly be a 2-2 draw. That is not my final score prediction, but I just have a feeling that might happen. So be aware for whatever bet you make in this game. Dortmund's at home, so they should honestly win. They're the second best team in the Bundesliga. Mainz is probably the second or worst team in the whole entire league. And Dortmund's at home, so they should win. But I don't know why, guys. I feel like this might be a trap spot, so don't be one of the persons that fall for a trap. If you're a Dortmund fan, hey, rock with your team, but I don't know why I feel like this game's going to be a trap. Dortmund should win this game. My final score prediction is going to be 2-1 Dortmund, because they're at home and they're a way better team. But if Mainz draws 2-2, I will not be surprised. My best bet for this game is going to be both teams to score in over 2.5, because I do think Mainz gets at least 1 goal in the back of the net. But Dortmund should come out here and win this game, putting up at least 2 or 3. Final score prediction, 2-1 Dortmund. Best bet, both teams to score in over 2.5. Next game, guys, in Italy Serie A, Pisa taking on AC Milan. AC Milan's on the road, and Pisa is the worst team in the league, so AC Milan should come out here and win this game pretty easily. I think Christian Pulisic's going to have a really good game, not because I'm an American and I like the guy, but overall, with the transfer market, everyone's talking about him trying to go to a bigger club. I do believe he's going to want to come out here and show up in this game. I think Pulisic is a good player prop for him to score this game, but overall, I think AC Milan should win this game. They're a -170 favorite. Honestly, I thought they would be higher, but I guess because they're on the road, people don't see it. But even on the road, AC Milan's the best team in Serie A on the road, so they should be able to come in here and beat Pisa, where they're not even good at home. They're the worst team in the league. I'm going to say the best bet for this game is going to be AC Milan to win the game in over 1.5 goals. You're going to get a good line on that. But my final score prediction, I'm going to say 3-1 AC Milan. Next game, guys, FA Cup, Hull City taking on Chelsea. This game, guys, Chelsea should dominate this game. I'm not even lying. Hull City in the championship, they're honestly a middle of the pack team, maybe top 4, or maybe top 5, top 6, but they're not the best team in the championship. And Chelsea, the way they've been playing recently, the overall form, they should come out here and put up at least 3, possibly even 4 goals in this game. I'm gonna say 3-1 victory for Chelsea. I think they should dominate even on the road. But my best bet for this game is going to be over 1.5 goals for Chelsea's team total. That was at a -170 earlier today. Now it's jumped all the way up to a -200. So you might want to parlay that with something. Everybody's putting money on them. Even when Chelsea loses, they put up 2 goals. They lose the game 3-2, or they even tie it 2-2. Just look at Leeds. They put up 2 goals in the first half and they blew a 2-2 lead. Cole Palmer should have made that sitter, and we should have won that game 3-2. But even though I'm a Chelsea fan, guys, I try not to be as biased, but Chelsea should dominate this game. I'm going to say a 3-1 Chelsea, best bet. Use that as a parlay piece because it's juiced all the way up already. Chelsea over 1.5 goals on the team total. Next game, guys, in the FA Cup, Wrexham taking on Ipswich. Guys, I'm also a Wrexham fan. I like Chelsea, but I also love Wrexham. I've been watching them since the amateurs in the National League. I've watched their giant rise to the championship, and they are so close to getting that promotion to the Premier League if they just keep winning these games. But I don't believe they're going to get to the Premier League. I know this is the FA Cups, but I'm just talking about the championship real quick. I don't think Wrexham is going to be able to get to the Premier League. It's going to be a great season, maybe next year, but I don't know. It's hard to go another promotion in a row. I think that'll be 4 promotions in a row. I don't think it's going to happen. But let's get into this FA Cup game. Wrexham at home against Ipswich. Ipswich is historically the better team, but watch out for Wrexham at home. Wrexham plays really well at home. They're probably going to come out here and score at least 1, possibly even 2. But like I said, Ipswich is a better team, so they should not go scoreless either. I think that Ipswich puts up 1, possibly 2 goals. I'm going to say my final score prediction is going to be 2-1 Wrexham. I think Wrexham can pull this off at home barely, but my best bet for this game is going to be both teams to score because Wrexham will score at home because they play dominantly at home, but Ipswich, they're probably a better team. They should be able to come out here and win this game, but I'm picking Wrexham to pull out the upset 2-1, but my best bet is going to be both teams to score. Alright guys, now for the last game on the slate, Monaco taking on Nantes in France Ligue 1. Monaco should honestly dominate this game. Monaco put up 3 goals against Nantes in Nantes' home last game. Now with Monaco at home, they should be able to do the exact same thing. I know that sometimes it doesn't work out like that, but in my opinion, if you put up 3 goals on the road against this team, you come to your home stadium, you should be able to put at least 2 up. So I'm going to say a 3-1 victory for Monaco. I think they should dominate this game. And my best bet is going to be Monaco to win and over 1.5 goals because they're the better team. They proved it winning 3-0 last time in Nantes. Now they're at home. Monaco should honestly dominate. Like I said, my final score prediction, 3-1 Monaco. My best bet for this game is going to be Monaco to win the game and over 1.5 goals. And all right, guys, that is it for today's video. That's all the games I have breaking out for you guys. So if you guys are still here, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, turn those notifications on. Do not miss out on any of the content for all sports. And also, go click that link down in the description. Become a member of the Buy Me Coffee page and let's cash out. We're still up 18 units overall for soccer since the beginning of February. We just hit 7 units in the Winter Olympics. Overall, after the NBA games are over tonight, I will see what our final unit size will be winning on the day. So go become a member of the Buy Me Coffee. Either watch us win or start winning with us. Click that link in the description and start making some money with us, guys. I'm out of here. Until next time, let's stay winning.